Okay, this one's for you, Andy. I've made a little script that uses a Smartsheet Shotlist to sort your files and rename them based on the numbers that are in the Shotlist, essentially. So I'll show you what we're working with. So here we go. This is like the Shotlist, and then all you do, I haven't changed this at all, but all you do is you export it as Microsoft Excel to kind of get the data from it. So I've already done that, and that's here. And then what we do is we run this script. And the script asks for two things. It wants a folder to look for the files. So I've done a sort of temporary one here, but this, you could pretend this is just a hyperdeck folder as it gets copied across every night. So we find that. So I'll copy that one. Actually, why is it not doing that? Okay, let's do it manually. Rushes to sort. Oh, there we go. And then we've got to find the Excel file, which is in here. No, it's not. It's here. Cool. So yeah, double check those. So I've just copied like some temporary ones, including some ones we don't want, to just kind of show how it works. And then we start the transfer. You can see it's done a couple of things there, and it's also created a little folder called sorted. So let's have a look in there and see what's going on. Right, so it's started already, basically. And it's copying these across, and it will do it one by one. And it'll give you a little update, and only updates once it's finished the first one, which can take a minute or two. So we'll just leave it there for a sec. Cool. Okay, so it's done the first one, and then it's moving on to the second one. It's updated this thing. So it'll update every time to give you a kind of more accurate estimation as it goes. So we've done about 5% of the ones that are there that it can find. And we've got 442 seconds remaining, so I could make that clearer if you want it to be, but it's the kind of thing you just leave and let go because it's copying everything and renaming it at the same time, so it'll take a while to copy the things across. So yeah, let's leave that going and see what happens. Okay, it's finished. Actually, it looks like it wants to carry on, but I think what's happened is it's looked at the whole thing and thought, well, if all the files are here, this is how long it should take. So actually it didn't take that long. Because then what it does, it tells you which files are missing. So you can go through this and see, okay, from the shot list, these are the files that should be there, and it'll do the ones that it can find, and then it'll tell you all the ones it can't find. So that's like a little bit of a debug thing. So that's the basics of it. I guess I need to update this thing so it actually like shows what it's doing properly, because that's not right at all. It hasn't done a quarter, although I suppose it has done a quarter of all the ones that are there. And at the moment it works on just the number. I haven't implemented the date or any of the other details. Like, it's just looking at the clip number from both the shot list. Well, it's looking at the shot list, clip number, and also the name to change it to for the row. But then the actual clip itself, like, it doesn't care about the date or anything. But I think that's something to look at in the future. I did notice that a lot of the clips don't have the right date. Like, they're just all kind of one date, and I get that. That's when we obviously do it across multiple days. So yeah, that's something to think about, is how we deal with dates and things, because at the moment, even though all the clips in there will be different, have different dates, this is only caring about the 4 numbers at the end. So need to come up with some solution for that, possibly using the correct date or some kind of identifier for the type of shoot, and then the shot list has another identifier, it's a column identifier. Otherwise it won't know which are which. So that's it for now, and we'll try it out, see if it works.